Hello, namaste. Thank you for being here. I'm Anabrese and welcome to this channel. Welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about how lack thinking can make you miserable. And this is because lack is virtually impossible in an infinite universe, which is what we live in. Okay, so if you think about how all of this creation came about, it wasn't based on lack at all. It just cannot exist in an infinite universe. So the amount of variety, the amount of species, the amount of planets in the universe, the one thing that can't exist in this universe is lack. And this is the root cause of a lot of what causes us problems, what makes us miserable when we think in a lack-based way. So I am kind of using the quote from Bentinho Massaro, a spiritual teacher that's well known, and he often talks about this. He will say, what is the one thing in the universe that cannot and does not exist? And it's lack. So lack is impossible. So most negative thinking, which results in lower emotional states of being, which can bring us downwards, and we don't want to go into this downward spiral where we start to just feel really powerless. So the more we have these thoughts of I can't do this, or I don't have, is a big one. So as soon as we start thinking in that way, we feel that, it just doesn't feel good to us. And this is our emotional guidance system basically telling us that our perception or our perspective is out of alignment with the laws of the universe. Because the laws of the universe is based on an infinite possibilities, an infinite um, universe that has so much variety. So basically, any thoughts that are based around lack or limitation, I can't, what if this happens? Where we project on, if I do this, then this might happen. Anything that's based on a lack-based idea is going to bring us down, lower our frequency, and bring us down into a negative state. Do we want that? Do we want to feel like that? No, not really. So basically, allow that emotional guidance to tell us that if this doesn't feel good to us, if it doesn't feel good to believe or think in a limited way, then it's not true. It's just not in alignment with how the universe sees things. How would the universe see things? Does it ever believe in lack? And if you are the one infinite creator in form, if we are all expressions of that infinite intelligence, then if we, it's natural for us to align with the most expansive way of seeing that we possibly can. So as soon as we start to limit ourselves, we start to um, uh, bring ourselves into a more limited way of being, because what we think about, what we give our focus to, our attention to, is what we're going to create in our own reality. So basically, the way around this is to not really tolerate any lack-based thinking. So as soon as you start to see yourself thinking in a negative or limited way, is just don't allow it, cut it off, and see how you can make that shift into a more expansive way of seeing. Because if we keep going in that negative mindset or way of thinking, we will start to go down an emotional spiral. So we don't want this. So don't tolerate lack-based thinking if you don't want to feel miserable, basically. So embrace abundance, abundant ways of seeing this universe, abundant ways of seeing your life, and how, anything's possible for you. Absolutely anything is possible. So if we can align ourselves to the idea of infinite possibility, then we will never be in a lack-based way of thinking and perceiving. And so our outer experience will as within, so it is without. So our outer experience starts to become this abundant place full of magic. We just have to see it. If we can have that mindset shift, where we can see abundance. You will see it all around you. You know, even walking a mundane walk along the road will become the most expansive experience that you can possibly imagine, because you can just see, you can hear the birds song, you can see the abundance, you can see how um, everything is coming together. And so it's just being in this mindset of abundance. So embrace the abundant mindset. And if you need to train yourself in this way of seeing, there are plenty of books available, especially on the theme of law of attraction. They go into this particular theme a lot. But really, it comes down to, in an infinite universe, which we are part of, which we are an expression of, that infinite intelligence, lack doesn't exist. You know, right now, you know, you are here, you exist, you are. So that in itself is proof that there is no lack whatsoever. So that's all I have to share with you today. And if you want to explore this further, I have written an ebook called Tune into Bliss. And I do talk about how we limit ourselves, how our mindset is programmed from an early age in our schooling, in our parenting, and how we tend to grow up with this limited mindset. But we have the opportunity here. We have all the tools available to us in this day and age to expand that mindset, mindset, to move into that idea of infinite possibility. And this is what makes us feel good. It's what makes us feel expanded and allows our consciousness to create and come up with even more innovative ideas, you know, more solution focused thinking that at this time on the planet is going to benefit everybody. So the more you train yourself to tap into this infinite possibility, you will get ideas, you will get inspiration, you will receive it, you know, and be part of this change, this abundant thriving that is natural for all of us on this planet, for all beings everywhere, and for the planet herself you know, to manifest this beautiful abundance that she is. Um, so thank you for being here. I wish you love and light. Namaste.